Seriously, the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at that.
Here she comes. Oh.
They've been waiting. Maybe it's a little too big. It's a beaver.
Plus,
How
that
can you
sound,
be that mad?
she knows where the good stuff is.
Filbert and Maple are busy branch managing beaver besties. They're also ambassadors for a healthy environment. Beavers help fight forest fires, keep our water clean, and create homes for wildlife. But Filbert and Maple have another superpower, finding gigantic sticks and hauling them back to their lodge. Can they manage this branch? Or this branch? Before today's challenge, keepers planted 2 special branches in the marsh. Oregon Zoo condor keeper Liz Musich must predict what the beavers will do.
I think it's a little small. Okay. Yeah. I think they're gonna go past this. I don't even know if they're gonna look at it. Another tree that the keepers planted for the beavers. On a day like today, I might go for this one. It's rainy, I want a quick snack, and then I want to go back to bed. Fast food.
Now Liz is off to meet Zach Shoemaker, one of Maple and Filbert's amazing caretakers.
All right, you ready to meet some beavers?
I am.
Excellent. We'll just kind of wait for them to do their thing. Filbert, Maple.
Are they always so active and excited?
This time of day, yes. In the
Okay.
mornings, it's impossible to get them out of bed. So before we get out here, it looks like we got Maple. Do you want to give her a little snack and
Yeah.
make a friend? Oh,
no.
denied. Filbert might take it
You want a
though.
snack?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good boy, Philly.
Okay, this is adorable.
This is always
This
one of
is
the...
seriously the cutest thing I've ever seen. What's the name for them? Pond potatoes?
Pond potatoes. I always call them water sausages. So we've got a couple branches out here for these guys. We've got one kind of planted right over this direction, and we've got one right behind us right here.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
look,
he's
Fil-
going for
Filbert,
it!
get it! Oh, he's gonna rip it out of the ground.
I do not know what a beaver likes. And Filbert took his tree almost right away. He went right for it and took it down.
What a good beaver.
Wow, they do that so fast.
Right? You can just see this.
Oh my
How
gosh.
fast that was. This is one of my
That is
favorite
so
beaver
funny.
behaviors, is them floating their branches back to their lodge.
Liz is a condor keeper, but she's no stranger to wild beavers.
So you encounter a lot of wild beavers out at the Johnson Center, right?
Well, we don't encounter the beavers so much as their aftermath. So exciting. I am a keeper out at the Johnson Center for Wildlife Conservation, where we raise California condors for release in the wild. We're out there on the property working with condors, but there's all this other wildlife out there too. So we've seen cougars, lots of coyote, lots of deer, bobcats, a couple of elk. To me, it indicates a really healthy ecosystem, and it's fun for us. It's also nice for the condors to be in a wild situation. One night, a beaver came and reached up to work on the tree, but then slipped and fell and rolled down the hill back into the water. That's the best thing I've ever caught on camera. The beavers can sometimes be a challenge to live with or work with, but it's definitely been worth it to work around them rather than remove them from the property, because it does sustain so much life with what the beavers have created.
So all those animals are there because you have beavers. Look at this incredible diversity of species you can get just from letting beavers exist and kind of do their thing.
Filbert has taken down one of the special branches, but one branch and one beaver remain.
Filbert took his tree, and almost immediately after, Maple came out. Oh, get it, girl.
Oh, I'm optimistic. Look at, they are so strong.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at that.
she's knocking over stumps and just gonna hit Filbert in the face. We're 2 for 2 today. That was the fastest I've ever seen them come out here and go for the branches we have staged for them. There's a lot of post-processing
I
of
bet.
the branches. So, well, let's see if we can get to the den here and watch
Okay.
him take this whole branch inside.
How long will it take for them to process a branch?
Less than 5 minutes probably.
It was way faster than I expected. I just thought it would take a beaver a long time to get through a whole tree trunk. If they could understand me, I would really thank them for proving me wrong and going for the branches that they took. And I would just let them know that they are so cute and I love them so much. I'm a beaver believer.
Next time on the Beaver Branch Challenge.
All right, here we go.
Maybe she's gonna try and take all of it?
Wow, unexpected.
Okay, on the hunt.